No one does storytelling like anime does. Like true, and it has been proven over with more hit animes after another. But among that, some animes does it better. Now join me as I go down my top 20 picks of the best anime with the best plots. Like their storyline exceptionally written that you will never, and I'm sure for generations to come, you're gonna tell your parents, you're gonna make your kids watch it, you're gonna make your family watch it, everybody you know, you're gonna tell it about because of how good this anime is. The storyline, it doesn't have to have the best of action, but one thing anime strength it has is a story, and this anime does it best. So here are the top 20 animes with the best plots. Now to kick things off, we start with the Demon Slayer, and Demon Slayer slays at the bottom of the list for various obvious reasons. Yeah, it has great animation, but the storyline is kind of eh. It talks about Tanjiro, who comes to find his family murdered, brought badly by a demon, and decides that he will fight demon. Technically, he will fight Michael Jackson, but that's a story for another day. He will fight demon so that no other family goes through what he goes through. Now, Demon Slayer is currently in season 3, yeah, in his third season. He has the best animation, great fight scenes, but the storyline, if you have watched from season 1 to season 3, it seems that the storyline keeps getting erratic with each season coming out. But currently, there's a movie that will be coming out from it, and I think things might start to click in it. So that's why it sits at number 20 currently. And now, at number 19 of the list, we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. From the name Bizarre Adventure, it is on. I mean, it has it all. This brings back quite a lot of memories. It's about this family, the Joshua family, who along the line discover that calling is to fight supernatural creatures. But with each season comes different generation of Joestar, starting with the first one who has to fight Dio. Then by the second season, stands come out. Anybody who has seen JoJo knows what I'm talking about. And it's just hilarious. The powers from the stands, God, incredible. I love this anime. The reason why it's at number 19 is mainly because of like each season there's a different generation of them. We just cut everything for most seasons or most animes. Each season continues from the same character, the same main characters, but each season of JoJo is a different new character brought in, different generation, different timeline. So fans don't really like that, but it's still good. That's why it's at number 19. At number 19, we have Black Clover. Black Clover is just too long. It isn't that long. I stopped at episode 20 something. I just don't remember. But that's by the way. It's about Asta, a young guy who is born into a world of magic. Everyone has magic, and he has zero magic. He's the main character. But it turns out his own magic is to dispel, cancel, disrupt other people's magic. He is anti-magic. That's his magic. Then it's just the story of how he, with his friends, how they go through it, fighting villains. He becomes a demon, kind of like Naruto. You gotta watch it. It's hilarious. But the funniest part about it is his reason, what motivates him. For him, his motivation is to marry a nun who works in an orphanage that brought him up, that raised him to become strong and powerful, to become a worthy man enough to marry her. And that's why I love it. That reminds, I mean, it's a noble cause. I can't think of anything more noble. This is truthful to himself. So that's it at number 18. At number 17, we have Fate Zero. I haven't seen this anime, but from my information, it's about an anime where heroes and mages compete in a tournament for the Holy Grail, magical and supposedly powerful item, just really magical. Because my friend recommended it. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it, but I have been told on multiple occasions to watch it. Like they have really epic battles. Like if you're a fan of fighting, but it has it. The story is quite twisted in a way, but you have to watch it to understand what I'm saying. At number 16, we have Bleach, one of the big threes. It might be sound surprising, but of all the big threes, Bleach is actually, when it comes to popularity, you know, storyline and everything, Bleach is lower, not the top three. So it kind of makes sense that it's at 16. It's about this guy, Ichigo, who becomes a soul reaper and protects human beings from, you know, the great mastermind, Maizawa. I think that's his name. It's just a kind of your typical shonen character, but filled with action, power of friendship, attack scenes. A friend recommends it. I think it's over 700 episodes. Yeah, over 700, more than Naruto itself. I haven't seen it, but you're not going to regret watching it. At number 15, we have One Punch Man, one of my all-time favorite anime. So far, season 3 should be out this year, hopefully. That's the news on it. But about that, it's about the bald guy, Saitama, who looks for an opponent because every fight he seems to fight ends with one punch. Typically, it might sound boring, but actually it's good. He has action fight scenes. Oh man, I kind of wish that my brain is just wiped of every memory of it, and I have to watch it over again. Just what am I saying? That's just how good it is. I will recommend that you watch it. But the reason why it's at 15 is mainly because it's kind of like Dragon Ball, but with less storyline. Much more funnier though, but less storyline. But I think by season 3, it's gonna get better. Like everything was set up to get better in season 3. I just can't wait. Now at number 14 we have Naruto. Now don't be alarmed for all these Naruto fans. I am a Naruto fan. It's not that difficult to understand what Naruto is here. Basically, there's a, how would I put it? A show for each character, a storytelling for each character, and don't get me started up on the fillers, cause from what I heard is I've watched Naruto all 700 episodes. It has about fillers in it are above 100 episodes, so you can understand why it's there. But it's still one of the best animes of all time. One of my top 3 best animes of all time. It's undisputed. Naruto Uzumaki is him. It's how, man. God, I still remember the Shinobi War. Mandra single-handedly wiping up the entire Shinobi Allied forces. Especially, I still remember this one line from Mandra when he was fighting the 5 Kages. He told them, "Would you like to fight my shadow clones with or without Susanoo?" Oh God! And another line that annoyed me in the animes when they were fighting and Sakura came up and said she's going to handle Mandra. That she has reached. Oh, all I know, you need to watch this anime. Find out about the awesome Kakashi the Sensei, Master Pervy Jiraiya, Tsunade, Tsunade. Trash Sakura, she's always trash. I don't care how she improved or got better. she will always be trash. You should watch it to hate her also. It's a 700 episode, but it is worth everything. Yes, unlike One Piece, which doesn't seem to go anywhere. Sitting comfortably at number 13, we have Tokyo Ghoul. It's about this character, Ken Kenkake or Kenike. Does on a date with a beautiful woman who turns out to be the worst thing he hates the most, a group. She tries to kill him, she dies, he dies, but in the process of his death, I mean, he was almost dead, pretty much half dead. They took the organs of the human who tried to kill him, which is a group, puts it in him, it becomes the worst thing he hates the most, and that's a group. So he goes through all his struggles of his found new power and the things that comes with it, with his eating humans. Yeah, ghosts eat humans, and he's trying to resist the taste, the urge. He meets new ghosts, just pretty much, the whole package. That's why his currently is at number 13. Is it the best written story there is? No. Is it good? Yes. Should you watch it? Definitely. And will it's definitely a memorable anime and has some pretty iconic scenes, so I recommend you watch it. Now at number 12 we have Sword Art Online. Now the story behind this anime is a bunch of players who test out a new game that just came out. So they aren't actually testing it. The testing period is over, so it has been released to the public. They're going to this virtual reality world, but on getting there, everyone was told that they can't go back unless they complete the game. If their family members try to unplug the game, they die. They can't. The exit button is gone, so they're in a suspended mode until the game itself is completed, and just unravels the crazy adventure of Sword Art Online. I love the first season, second season not so much, but I felt like the first season was a bit rushed. But you have to experience it yourself. That's it at number 12. Just barely missing out on our top 10 list. Sitting at number 11 is My Hero Academia. It's about our main character, Izuku Midoriya, who is born without powers in a world of superpowers and enrolls in the most prestigious school of superheroes as he trains to become the number one superhero. It's currently at season 7, and if it's at season 7, you know that people love it, I love it, you will love it. So give it a try and watch out for this character. Back, he's my favorite. And that's it for the part 1 of this video. Please, if you found it good and you want the part 2, help a guy out, like, subscribe to this channel, and please comment part 2 or the anime that you think would be on this list, so that I will drop part 2 as quickly as possible. So thank you and keep watching anime.